Hmm. Oh my gosh. Some of the news titles that I see just make me laugh. It's just like, wow. Come on. Get my camera going. Nope, not there. Why did I go there? Back again. There it goes. What is that? That was weird. Like somebody was stumping the wall outside, and I go out there and it's a hot rod of some sort. I guess the backfire or whatever it does. It was weird. So, all right, let me see. Getting the thumbs up over here. I'm thumbs up number 4, and Chris Sage, what's up, boss? How you been? So I'm gonna get into the Team Hard Life email. Looking for the. Happen. All right, I'm looking at the emails. Trying to find out where the emails are for the receipts and stuff like that. Except YouTuber has been blowing up the email, just responding like flooding the email. Like that's not why I designed it. I designed the channel for your comments and the email for like correspondence that we need, like for the receipts, not email after email after email like 10 times a day, bro. Like no, don't do that, bro. So got uh, back through. That is it. Okay, not it. Okay, there's one for Danny Garcia. He has got it for 145. So so we got 2 drawings going on right now. The second one will be for the MXL Raptor. This is for the third giveaway for the $100 receipts through the Fish and Tackle Unlimited store and or through the website. I extended it a little more than a month after our first gear was actually put on there. This is to give the guys a chance who don't live here in Texas to be able to get and purchase gear from Fish and Tackle Unlimited so they can get in on this giveaway. This is my way of saying thank you for the support, um, for the sales and all of that, which help us. I mean, it obviously helps us grow. And there's still a lot of people that have not submitted their receipts. But again, too, like I can't, I don't, they don't give me some kind of list and saying, hey, this customer did this customer did this. But this is also a way to give thank you to my subscribers who actually watch the channel and are proactive. This is a way I can get it going and stuff like that. So, uh, Laura, deepest condolences to you and your family and whoever it may be that you have to go to the funeral tomorrow. Sorry to hear that. That is not a good way to start a weekend. Oh, sorry. I've had a long week, but got Daniel Garcia. So I'm going to put done as I reply, or got it. So that way it takes it off the list that I haven't checked. There. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Nope. Then we got Sharkotic. He had 2 tickets. 1, 2. Um, this will be through the I'm tired, guys. That guy took a 5-hour energy about 30 minutes ago. No, maybe about an hour ago, just so I could make sure I wouldn't be yawning and stuff like that. No, it's not through my website. It's through the Fishing Tackle Unlimited website, where they actually added our gear to. So it's not everything, but again, too, y'all know how much gear I have. They still don't carry everything, but they are working their way into it. So if you know there's something that we sell that they don't have on the website, let them know. They will bring it in. So definitely get into it. We're good for this second quarter in time. I'm gonna do some fishing while I'm there and get my mind off some things. Roger that, and I'm pretty sure she'd want you out there fishing as well, for sure. So, get on here. Check each. Nope. Yeah. I know John Darnell sent one. I'm going all the way because he was pretty much one of the first ones that did it. Going back, going back quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Here. All right, guys. So real quick, I'm not. I know there's several others, but I only see 2 on here: Daniel and Sharkotic. I know John sent me one, but I cannot find it. I don't know if it. Here, let me make sure I'm in the right email. I'm in the right one. Um, if y'all have it, if y'all can resend that to me, just because, uh, like I said, that YouTuber drowned it out. Like I've gone all the way back to like January, but for some reason I'm missing emails. I don't know if it could be my phone or not, but if y'all can resend those emails so that way they're at the top of the list. That way it's easy to get to, and also too, you're gonna see the dates on them and stuff like that too. So um, we'll see what's up here, but I'm gonna try to erase some of these emails because it's a lot. And I'm being brutally honest, guys. I do not like sitting here and checking emails and having to open them up and all of that. Where I already have text messaging and uh, it gets crazy. But uh, nope, that's not it. I try to keep it to like the important things right there. So, all right. So I'm gonna put that on hold because I know there's more people that bought tackle and have receipts. So again, guys, shoot me those pictures real quick, so that way we can get this done. I'd like to get it done today, but I know there's a few of y'all that I got them, but I cannot find them. I had quite a bit, so we'll do that. But now let's go and jump back to today's fire drawing. I already have one person buying while in shop, but also at the same time we did that, we had some sales today for the Mahi combo. We're at $1,720 now. So we just need $280 more to do that drawing for the Mahi combo. So if you want to get in, let's get it done for sure. I'll do that drawing as well today. So we have for the MXL, we can do the Mahi combo, and then also too for the normal fire drawing for today. So yep, we'll see. Uh, yep, Roger that, Laura, and thanks again for your service as well. Uh, yeah, having some leave like that after a death in the family is wow. Um, for the drawing. No worries, Laura. Definitely wish we could help you, but we've been really, really slow here with sales and stuff. Normally, this happens around the time of kids going back to school. Everybody's concentrating on. Um, oh, there you go, Laura. There you are in the drawing. Uh, let's see. So we got Laura Mott, 20 for Roger credit. And you know what? I'm going to go and match that as well. All right. And John Darnell. Yep. Okay. So John now will be this over here. Just sent me a text message showing it. That's fine. Yeah, if y'all can text it to me too, that's fine too. Right now, like I know a lot more of y'all had sent me pictures, but I was trying to keep it all to the email. For some reason, it's not working. If you have them, send them through text, email. Just let me know which one it is. Yep. John Holiday, what's up, boss? How you doing? I don't know if Monkey's still up, but let him know we said hello. All right. So, how much are the tickets for the mall and the other for the combo? Um, we don't have one for the mall, but the uh, the Dorado is $10, and then the regular in-store credit is $10. So, yeah, we're out to that. All right. So, right there, with Roger getting Laura 2 tickets, I went ahead and did the same. And then we also got John Pena, who bought tickets earlier. We've got Daniel Garcia for 20. 20. That's from Tuesday. And we also have Was it whiskey earlier? Let's see. Checking. He sent me a bunch of information about tuna stuff. No, but with him. Roger. Okay, Roger, I got you already. Oh, no, I don't got you for you. Roger Garza for 20. All right, got you there. You think she's. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's a great way to, as long as the kids are known, they're being seen and heard, bro, that goes a long, long way. So, what's up, monkey? Yeah. Need to tell your dad to put some more videos out with the claw or the I forget what you call it, the little T-Rex hand or raptor arm. So, yep. And yeah, okay, yes. So $10 for the Mahi drawing, $10 per spot. The goal is to hit $2,000, and once I do, I will start doing the actual drawing for this rod and reel combo. We're at $1,720, so that's $280 away. And if we do that tonight, like I'll do it. Like let's get her done because I wanted to see it fishing. I need to see some photos of it boat up, boat over, wet and screaming, guys. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all if y'all want to get on it. So for a combo, gotta wait. There you go. Wow, Roger that, Roger. Will you be safe, brother, at work? What's up, John Darnell? How you doing? All right, guys. So for tonight's fire drying, we're at $90, and we just started. So we'll give it about 25 more minutes. If we're still selling tickets at the time, we'll still keep selling. We got Fabian Garza or Fabian Garza. Um, Butters for 20. That puts us at 110. There you go. And if you get in the drawing, go and let us know if we're doing Bobby the Bobber or we're doing the Wheel of Doom. There you go. So bike ride as in a pedal bike, motorcycle, or like a bike in the house where you're working out, boss? Because I wanted to get me a bike so I can start working out, and I need to get back in shape because I want to get back into shark fishing heavy, but obviously I want to be kayaking, so I need to get off my butt and start. I wouldn't say I'm being lazy, just I need to find that extra strength and dig down and make sure I get back into it. So we got 20 right there. Just I'm going out tomorrow. PVCKE. Bucket says 3 for the fire and 2 for the Mahi, so that's 30, and then 20 for the Mahi. Roger that. That puts us at 1740. Counting it down, bro. Counting it down. We're getting it there. We get to 2 grand. We'll hold the drawing. Do it tonight. Let's get her done. Get that. So we'll have give away an MXL Raptor. Well, actually, that's a JX Raptor, an MXL Raptor, and whatever we can for the fire drawing. Yeah. Or probably just here. Oh, yeah. So is Henry. Okay, sorry, I just saw that. Let me see. Hold on. Mahi. Yes. Okay, my bad. And so is Henry's. Just kidding, guys. I'm a little tired. A little tired. I didn't even see that. So, yeah, we bought it for 20, and then Henry 20. That actually put the 1760, 1780. Yeah, buddy, we're at 1780. There we go. Yep, I got you guys. Sorry. All right. Fire figure. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hot tomorrow. It was crazy. We had like yesterday we had like a semi-northern blow in. It just blew in with hot air. It was crazy. It's like the wind changed direction and the north wind was just gusting. I was like, having a northern. I walked outside and it was all hot air. I was like, oh, man, talk about a tease. It was a tease. Yeah. So yeah, Fabian Olivares. Yes. I put that right. Yeah. It was Fabian Olivares on both, but I already marked that one out. So you're over here. Or did I say Garza? Did I say Garza? Could be tired, guys. So I'll kind of give you an idea of what I've been working on. So these are the short sections of 130-pound mono for the three-way longs that I'm doing over here. Yeah, that's a lot of 135-pound coated cable. And yes, this is already all crimped. And then I've done the mono in green. So we're going to have it in chartreuse and green for both of them. And then I also did my mini cast out sections as well, the coated cable. And yes, those are all crimped as well too. Yeah. So crazy, crazy. Bucket says, how much do I have on the Mahi combo including today? Okay, my bad, Fabian. Um, so Puckett, I got 20. 40, 60, 'looks like 60, boss. $60 for the Mahi combo. Going back through. 20, 40, 60. Yeah, I got you for 60 on that. Roger that. What is the MXL you're doing for tonight? Okay, the MXL is for the $100 receipts through Fishing Tackle Unlimited, whether you went in person and or you purchased through the website for Hard Lives Fishing Tackle. It had to be our gear. You couldn't go buy a reel for $400 and get tickets. It had to be Hard Life gear that you purchased through there, just so we can see who's actually showing support. That way it was our way of saying thank you to those who made purchases of $100 or more. For each $100 that you purchased, your name got entered into our drawing. So right now we've got John Darnell for one ticket, got Sharkotic for two, and Daniel Garcia for one. Again, guys, send me y'all's receipts so that way I can uh, put y'all's name in there. And then we also have the fire drawing, and we are also so close to the $2,000 mark for the Mahi combo. We are $220 away. $220 away from that one. So yeah. We understand that, John. We definitely do. And I know this is a lot of teasing doing these drawings and stuff like that, but we got to do it. It really does help you. Let's get the Mahi drawing tonight, everyone. Roger that. So I'm assuming that's another one for the Mahi combo right there, right? Making sure. Roger that. Okay. 20. So that puts us 1,800. $200 more, guys, and we can have the drawing tonight. Actually, you know what? I'll go in. I'll go ahead and take it down so I can kind of tease y'all a little bit. Hold on real quick. All right, so I went ahead and brought down the other rod as well. That is the Mahi combo right there, the Dorado by Avet Reels, the JX Raptor. But you'll notice there's two different colors of the rods. So the top rod is a green judge, and this one's a blue judge. And the best way I can show you the colors is to turn this around. Let's do this. And right, there you go. So you can see the green and the blue. Mhm. Yep. All right. So the winner of the drawing for the rods, or the rod, will get to decide whether they want the green judge or the blue judge. And that is for the winner. They get to pick. So another 20 for the Mahi combo or for the regular fire drawing? Uh, no, it's in here. Oh, okay. So yeah, another 20 for that then. Let's see. Go. There's 20. 1820. Counting it down. $180 more. Whoop, whoop. Roger that, John. That is very, very true, man. So, ooh, I can feel that phone getting a little hot. Let me move this stuff over. Get the fan over here. So, Team Hard Live, Roger for 20. There you go, Roger Garza. 20, 1840, 160 more. Okay, so for the other rod, I'm going to put it up for either one, we're going to sell it because we have multiple people wanting to buy it, or we do a drawing for it. And on that one, I think, yeah, just do another $10 drawing for it, and we'll see. We'll see. Maybe not tonight, but I don't know. Y'all could. I don't know. Be up to y'all. Y'all want to do it because we already have the regular fire drawing for tonight. We got the Mahi combo for tonight, and then we also are waiting on for more. Okay, Dusty, $10 for tonight's fire drawing. Dusty, 10. So let's see, what's the plan? Yes, you can. For yeah, yeah. Daniel Garcia, send it, send it. We, you know what? I think we're gonna hit that $2,000 mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and start inputting some names into the wheel generator over here because it's gonna be a little. It's gonna take a little while. So I'm pretty sure y'all gonna go with it. What's up, Fish and Ray? How you doing? Let's see. Let me sort through this. There is Kruger Automotive came in with the Kruger Automotive. 2 for the Mahi, and 1 for the Fire. Got that, roger that. All right. All right. 1860. Yep, I think we're going to hit it. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting everybody's name in there, and I'm going to start at the beginning. Let's see. Oh, we got E. Oh, no. Yep, no, that's right. ERA. Got 2. Copy and paste. Let's see. Okay. Definitely need to make some space here. Get this stuff out of here. Been kind of semi-organizing my counter over here, but it's still, I need to just focus on doing that. 10 for the Fire, and then 10 for Whiskey Warrior, 10, and Whiskey Warrior, 10. Roger that. All right. Chat window so tiny. Yep, that it is. Yep. All right, so that puts us at 1870. $130 more. I think we'll hit that by the time I'm done typing in all of this. Because there's a few of them that aren't our normal guys, but they came through and paid in person. But they did also put uh, their avatar name. So, that's 2 of those. Copy, paste. Actually, I'm going to do this. I can't because it keeps wanting to fall forward. The several times I went into Walmart, I keep forgetting to get me another little holder for the phone. But let's see. Whoa, Daniel Garcia just came in with another 5 tickets for the Mahi combo. All right. Daniel Garcia, 50 right there. So that puts us at 1920, right? Yeah, 1920. $80 away. We're $80 away. Whoop, whoop. Nice. See, I told y'all. There's bucket right there. Another 20. 1940. And like I said, I'm gonna keep, now that we know we're doing it. If you don't want to keep buying tickets, if we go past the $2,000 mark, we're rolling it because I actually was gonna do this at $3,000. So if it keeps going, guys, I'm not gonna stop it, but it will be done tonight. It's gonna. It looks like it's rolling. So let's go look. Catch up. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Mum's World, and go back to the front page. Rita. 2924. Got 2 of those. Page. Henry for 20 for the Mahi. Got that. 1960. Roger that. All right, Rita got that. And Dusty for 100. So copy Let's see. Someone is about to have a new dolphin in their. Yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna have. Yeah, you are right there, John. I told y'all this was gonna be an epic one tonight. I told y'all. I knew it was coming. Uh, John Darnell for 20. Right there. Copy that. Up. Paste. Chris Schultz for 20. Copy. Paste. Uber Hot Glass for 20. Uber, you are. Copy. And paste. Right there. Chris Shock. I almost thought I messed that up again. Did you see my $70 in-store credit for the Mahi? No, I didn't, boss. And again, too, we're not doing for the Mahi combo. I'm not doing any store credit, boss. That's a fundraiser we're doing. Like I'm trying to raise funds for that. It's a totally separate thing, other than our like if it's our in-store credit, I'll do in-store credit all day long. But for the Mahi combo, I can't afford it right now, boss. Uh, let's see. Oh, Chris Shock. Oh, you gotta type that one in. It's not in there. Let's see. You have no idea. Steve Owens for 20. 20. That puts 1980. Ooh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Uh, yes, they are. That they are. Especially out in the sun. Like I've done a couple of videos just showing them. Uh, Roger. Cards 30. Awesome. So we hit our mark, 2110. Like I said, we'll keep selling tickets on it and try to get it all in there, and we'll give it a few more minutes after that, see how it goes. So yeah, it is getting done tonight. Getting done tonight. Yes. You. Daniel Garcia for 50. Right there. Paste. Paste. All right. We got Daniel Garcia for 50. Diego Garza. Got to type that one. 798. Got one. And we got Chris Schultz for 2. Let's see. Color 9, get some sleep. John Holiday, you have a great one, brother. You have a great one. Chris Schultz did that. Oscar Ayala for 5. Copy. Paste. Juan Olivares. Oh, no, Alvarez. Sorry, not Olivares. And how many was that? 2. Okay. After that. Okay. Oscar Ayala. Got 5. One, two, three, 4, and that's 5. Dave Grote. That right there. Uber hot glass for 10. That's one. Copy. And paste. So that'll be -2. Daniel Garcia for 50. Another one. Copy. And paste. -2. Alright. Sharkotic for 50. Yeah, he went in the last drawing. Oh man, this is. I asked for it though. Let's see. 5. Paste right there. Chris Schultz for 50. That'll be 3 for him. Paste. Sometimes if you get out of it and they get back into it, it may happen. Like go to the next video and then come back down and then get into the comments. That sometimes helps. Wow, that was weird. Oh, okay. Chris Schultz hurting for sturgeon. That's up here. Guess I'm gonna have to type that one. Krieger Automotive for 10. Oh, right there. Copy. Paste. Dusty for another 5. That'll be 3, right? Dusty. No, that's 2. 2. Two. No, Sammy, you're all right. The all the hollow core braids get twisted, and it really does. But if it's insanely twisted, then yeah, I would definitely I'd switch it out already. So, were you throwing lures with it, or are you just doing normal cast outs? Super hot glass, Dusty. Super hot glass for 20. That'll be number 3. Copy that. Close cell. Jacob break. I think it's oh, not in the other one. Did 120. So I'll go and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy that. And paste. What line do you use on HXW Raptor 3 for kayaking it out for sharks? 80 pound, 100 pound will work just fine for the HXW Raptors, even in a 3-speed. So, Dusty Arrington for another 5. So that'll be number 3 on here. There's 3. Kruger for another 10. Roger Garza for 2 more. In here. What? Weird. All right, so got that. John Darnell for 20. Two. Yeah, I saw that whiskey. Yep, I got those texts. Yes, sir. But I had also just started the channel and I realized that because I don't have any notifications turned on. So literally, it's when I pick up my phone and start going and trying to find things when I found that. But I was already on the channel over here. But yes, thank you for doing that due diligence for me to check that out. I have a lot of reading, a lot of checking out to do because that I think I already have some of those molds in the back. I will double check. I will double check, but that'll be pretty sweet. So, and if I do, I'll definitely hook you up with some, bro. Thank you. Uh, copy, uh, paste. So that'd be -2 for Sharkotic. 3. 2, 2, right on. Sharkotic. Josiah. Got 4 of those. Paste. Josiah. Kruger Automotive for 2 more. That'll be -3. John Sixta. You got 2. I was watching the original Rockies, part 1 and part 2, and I was sitting here laughing. Customer was in here earlier, dealing with his own thing and stuff, and I sit there and started laughing because he's like, he tells Rocky, he's like, you have to wear that stinky uh, hoodie, and he goes, yeah, it's my lucky hoodie. He's like, no, the only thing that thing attracts is flies. Oh, that's pretty funny. So, basically, no, I don't have any shark bait, but I will tell you this: the guys that have been buying the carp been using it for shark bait and catching blacktips. So you can use that or try to catch your own fresh. So fuck it. That's the first one. That's 20. Joshua Munoz. Joshua Nope, he only has one. Sorry. John Herrera. He's got two. Copy. Paste. And then Seth. Secure it. He's got 5. Copy. And paste. Paste. 4 and 5. Through the super chat right here on the channel, boss. Yep. Joe G, what's up, boss? So we are doing right now. I'm setting up to do the Mahi combo, guys. I'll still have time to get in, but it's filling up. Those are all the names so far for tonight. I will go through them before we actually do it, but these are all the names from the last one. But I haven't deleted them off yet until I go through the whole thing. So yeah, it's coming, guys. Almost. I'm I already did the first row. I'm about a quarter of the second row, and then we have the back page right there to go in. So y'all can still get in on the Mahi combo. It's coming, though, guys. It's right there. Uh, I'm on Seth. He's got his 5, and then we got Gothea Garcia. They got 2 of those. Paste. There, Ray Contreras. Joe G with 50. Joe G with 50. Got that. Roger that. There's Ray. He's got 2. Okay, there's that. And got Kruger Automotive for another 2. So this will be his number 4 right there. Paste. Back 4. Back 4. And then Derek Stout. Derek T. T. Got 1. Then Sharkotic. Got another 5. So this will be number 3 for him. Paste. Back 3. 3. Okay. All right. There's Sharkotic. Yes, we do. We do catch bull reds in our surf. There's Sammy. Devon C. Kruger Automotive. Got 10. Copy. Paste. Back 5. Kevin Rios. Got Kruger Automotive with another 10. Copy. Paste. So that'll be 6. And Chris Schultz with another 20. That'll be number 4. Okay. Chris Schultz right there. Puckett for 20. Copy. Paste. So it'll be -2 and -2. Let's see. Controlled expansion. Got a ticket there. Jimmy, it's a $10 buy-in for a Dorado, an Avet Dorado colored reel with a Mahi colored fishing rod. You get one of two to play in, and I'll show you. Let me finish putting in all of these tickets. You can still get in. $10 buy-in. You can buy in as many times as you want, but it will be done. The winner will be selected through the computer here. And then Ray T. R-E-R-A-S, Contreras, there. Chris Schultz. He's got 2 right there. That'll be number 5. -5, -5. Yeah, they definitely are, Sammy. They, especially the calm waters, but again, too, don't know. Jimmy Knowles for 5. Awesome. All right. And then we got Kruger Automotive for another one. So it'll be copy, boom, paste. It'll be number 7. Sharkotic with another 50. So there. And paste -4. Daniel Garcia with another 5. There he is right there. Pack 3. 3. 3. Leo Adame. Leo 2. And Ernest Garcia. On there. All right, we're on to the second page, guys. We're a lot closer. Second page now. Yeah, no, that we developed our the surf weights down here, fishing Bob Hall Pier and down on pins during some extreme weather conditions, and it really, we did learn a lot from what works and what doesn't work, um, and that's what truly separates our weights from other weights on the market that look similar or that claim that they work and this and that. It again, too, water is the most powerful uh, force of nature on Earth. You know what I mean? And sometimes even the best weights in the world will not hold. I mean, you'd have to go out there with some kind of like boat anchor to get it to hold. But ours are definitely up there. They are really built uh, for putting it down and holding your bait where it needs to be. So Chris Schultz is on number 6. There's 6. See. What's up, Angel? How you doing? Oh man, Carl. Carl is in here. Carl. H-A-N-C-E. He got 10 tickets, so we got 5 right there. Copy that. Skip one just because it makes it easier to count. Here's the other 5. Kruger Automotive. This will be number 9. Paste. Back 9. Richard Gonzalez. He's at 100. That's about it. Powerful force track. Oh, I don't think you forgot there, Whiskey. Oh, yeah, that's not good. So, 4 and 5. So copy that. That's 5, and he's got 5 more. Right there. Joe Pena. Joe Pena. He's got 3. Paste. Oh wow, the early registration ends tonight. Man, thank you for sharing that. I honestly totally forgot about that, but I gotta look into it because I I don't know if I read it on that one, but there was a tournament that was coming up, and they said that I couldn't enter because they still had that verbiage: if you failed a lie detector, then or got caught cheating in a tournament, that you couldn't fish their tournament. And I don't remember if it was that tournament or not, but I gotta double check because obviously, if I can't get in, there's no reason to make plans other than to go out there and support my teammates, which I will do because they would be there for me in a heartbeat too. So then we got, all right, we are pretty much catching up with everybody tonight. So I'm going to go and delete this down here. Delete. Come on. So Puckett for 20 right there. Well, we got him here, Augustine. We got him. Got him here. See this deal here. Let me see if I can get some of the tape. Hold on real quick, guys. It's annoying me that y'all can't see. Oh, there we go. There we go. I found some more tape. I found the big tape now. So we should be good to go. All right, Bucket. Now we're at Fabian or Fabian. I don't know which one it is. I hope I'm not murdering your name. Believe about it. So he's got 2 right there. Copy. And paste. And then we got Henry. We also bought 2. Copy and paste. And then Fabian bought in again. Copy and Base, and that'll be dash 2, 2. Oh, Henry, and then he did it a third time, so copy. All right, and then we got Roger Garza for 2. Roger Garza, Kruger Automotive for 2. Copy, paste, delete. 10. Nope, 10. Got 2 more there. Paste, there we go. Whiskey Warrior, it's on here too. That's your first ticket in here? I guess so. Whiskey Warrior. Right there. Daniel Garcia for another 5. Base. So that'll be 4. Right there. Got some more fish. Roger that. Okay, for another 2. So that'll be 4 right there. Copy 4. 4. Henry Signet settles for 2. Ah. Henry, okay. Let's see. Well, Francis, other than casting or kayaking or jet ski or drone, I mean, you can also float a bait out depending on the current. Toss it on the inside of the channel, put it on a balloon, but you got to remember there's going to be boats out there, boss. So after it gets out a certain distance, you got to get it to drop, so that way it drops that way, and you might be able to get some baits out like that. I've done it before. But you got to remember that support 8 jetties boats are always going in and out of that jetty, especially on a calm day. You're asking for trouble, bro. Any kind of line floating gets caught real quick with those guys because they really do not care and or pay attention to who's on the jetties, which sucks for the guys who took the time to walk out there and they just drive their boat right to the end and post up like 20 feet off the jetties. It's crazy. 30, then Juan Olivares. That, and then we got Dave Grote. Got Joe G. You got 5. Copy. Paste. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is Jimmy Knowles. I just copied. Paste. Paste. All right, that's everybody. Biggest shark I have caught off an HXW Raptor, I think, is only like a 7 or 8 foot. Now, my teammates, my co-captain, who used to be at the time, they actually landed a 12-foot plus tiger. Granted, they switched hands between the several of them to land the tiger. But yeah, they brought it to the pier and they were trying to walk it, and they got about like halfway down the pier from the end, and they finally ate through the cable. So it got away. All right, guys. So, real quick, before I start showing the names again, all right, flip this around. There's the reel. It's a Dorado HX Raptor or JX Raptor. You can see it right there. And this is the green combo that it's on right now. The blue combo is the other one. They're both judges, which are rain shadow blanks. And let me do this. Turn on the light so you can see the different colors. There you go. They're both 8'10" fishing rods. So the winner will be able to choose which rod they want, either the gold reel seat or the blue reel seat. And the best way to remember, the blue rod or the green rod. Yeah. All right, guys. Over here, I'm going to start going through the names real quick. And take that off. All right, I'm going to start at the top. Let me check the, hold on real quick. The Mahi, I got Daniel Garcia. Yeah, I got you for 5, 920. Yep. Okay, good. All right, let's go back to the front page. All right, Barrera 361, I got 2. Mom's World 6461, got 2. Rita Perez got, 29. Yeah, 2924. Okay, got 2. Dusty Arrington's got 10 right there. John Darnell's got 2. Chris Schultz has got 2. Uber Hot Glass has got 2. Christopher Chuck has got 5. Daniel Garcia's got 5. Diego Garza 798's got 1. Chris Schultz has got 2. Oscar Ayala's got 5. Uber Hot Glass is 1. Daniel Garcia is 5. Sharkotic is 5. Right there. Chris Schultz, 5. Curtain for Surgeon is 1. Kruger Automotive is 1. Dusty Arrington for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uber Hot Glass for 2. Bo Cell for 1. Jacob Brake for 120. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dusty Arrington for 5. Kruger Automotive for 1. Roger for 2. John Darnell for 2. Sharkotic for 5. Josiah, he's got 4. Kruger Automotive has got 2. John Sixton's got 2. Bucket's got 2 more, or 2. Joshua Munoz has got 10, which is 1, sorry. John Herrera has got 2. Seth Capt.Eric has got 5. Dorothea Garcia, or Katia, I think that's the way it is. Ray Contreras got 2. Kruger's got 2. Derek Stout, I think that might be DERREK. It looks the way it looks like. Jeff put down in, I don't know. But I know who it is. There's only one Stout in here, so Sharkotic for 5. Devon C for 2. Kruger Automotive for 1. Kevin Rios for 1. Kruger Automotive for 1. Chris Schultz for 2. Bucket for 2. Controlled Expansion for 1. Ray Contreras for 2 or 1. And actually, that should have a 2 right there because that's the second time he bought in. Chris Schultz for 2. Kruger Automotive for 1. Sharkotic for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daniel Garcia for 5. Leo Adame for 2. Ernest Garcia for 1. Kruger Automotive for 1. Mechanic Lady for 1. Uber Hot Glass for 1. Chris Schultz for 2. Carl, he's got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kruger Automotive for 1. Richard Gonzalez for 10. Joe Pena for 3. Bucket for 2. Fabian for 2. Henry for 2. Fabian again for 4. Roger Garza for 2. Kruger Automotive for 2. Whiskey for 1. Daniel Garcia for 5. Bucket for 2. Henry for 2. Steve for 2. Roger for 2. For 3. Sorry. Roger for 3. Juan for 1. Dave Grote for 1. Joe G for 5. And Jimmy Knowles for 5 right there. All right, guys. So, I don't remember exactly what they had on there. I think it was 130 pound is what they had on there. And yeah, they didn't even drop it, but maybe 75 yards off the pier. And they hooked that big old tiger. So, Night Hunter. Well, I just went through the whole list, boss. And normally what I do is, as I'm inputting the name, I'll put a little tack mark that I've written it in there, and that's why I go through a second time to make sure that I have everybody's name in there and stuff like that. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. No idea, boss. Let's see. Connie for 1 ticket. Roger that. Where is? Okay, let's put that in there. One. Connie right there. All right, so there we go, guys. I'm gonna give us, what time is it? 4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes for the Mahi combo. 4 more minutes to get in on the combo. Yep, it is the Mahi rod and reel combo by Avet. Uh, no, they ran. I want to say he ran 130 pound all the way through the reel. Like he didn't have much for line, and they fought that tiger hard and fast. Like it still took them a while because they kept swimming back and forth kind of deal, but they weren't giving it any line because they were rolling that 130-pound test. So that gives you an idea. Um, they didn't get much footage because it was windy that night, and it was they were pretty much all fighting the shark, taking turns and helping hold on to it and stuff like that. So it was pretty crazy. Yep. 3 minutes, guys. 3 more minutes to get into the Mahi combo. This is for the Dorado JX Raptor. And you get to pick one of the two rods, either the blue or the green combo. This one is the blue, that is the green. I'm going to give you some lighting again so y'all can see it. Nope, that's not it. There you go. The blue and then the green. Excellent, excellent color. I will say though, the blue one has a Dorado actually on it. Beautiful, beautiful, brand new rods. And the reel is extremely good condition. Wait. Oh. My mess of all the leaders and tackle that I've been working with. It's crazy over here. Yep. Got a minute and a half, guys. 1 more minute and a half. Come on, give us some thumbs up, some hearts, show some love. This has been a few months in the works to make this happen tonight, to make it happen. So we are here about to make it happen, guys. So this will be the first giveaway. Stay tuned because we're doing another giveaway after this as well. Not too many people entered their receipts, guys. Like I'm gonna check my email real quick just to make sure if they resubmitted them and stuff like that. Because I could have swore we had more, but I only got like 3 people in it. So. Oh, it most definitely is a workhorse of a reel. Those HXW Raptors are insane. 30 seconds, guys. Give me some thumbs up. Say, let's do this for the Mahi combo. Come on. Who's going to win it? Remember, we're going to shuffle 7 times. We're going to shuffle 7 times. Because obviously, if I sat here and shuffled for the 100 and something, like we would be here quite some time. So I'm going to do 7. That's everybody that got into the Mahi combo. Yep. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. 7 shuffles. And we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Remember, 1 spin, winner take rod and reel. Here we go. Good luck. Man, my heart is pumping so bad right now. Who's gonna get it? Joe G! Wow, Joe G. What? Roger that. And you just won one of the fire drawings a few weeks back, didn't you? Joe G. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There he goes. There it is. Joe G for the Mahi combo. Congratulations, bro. Awesome, awesome. Wow, bro. And you came in literally at the very end of the drawing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Like I said, you never know. You got to get in it. You got to get in it. Awesome, awesome. All right. So, all right. Let me check. I'm going to check my email again just to make sure. Because, man, yep, sorry. That's kind of concaved on me over here. Um, I feel like we have a few more of the receipts for that, but I also had a lot of uh, the paperwork or the collaboration content between the detail project and everything. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. I got Danny Garcia's right there. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're still gonna do the fire drawing because we're at um, 20, 40, 60, 80, 140. We're at 150 right now for the fire drawing. Um, but I want to give away that MXL Raptor. I just want to make sure that I don't miss anybody because that was very important for me to get everybody involved. But again, too, if y'all don't send the emails, then it's pretty hard for me to find it. Yeah, but I can. And I don't want to do it and they're, oh hey man, I didn't get my name entered in. You know what I mean? So like I said, I could have swore I saw more. Um, but it could also be me, thinking of saying the little image icons and stuff like that. So, uh, no, I'm not giving away an HXW Raptor. It was an MXL Raptor, and it was for the people that purchased $100 or more of fishing tackle from Fishing Tackle Unlimited, and for them to submit their uh, uh, receipts to the Team Hard Life email. And the only ones I've gotten are for Sharkotic, Daniel Garcia, and John Garcia, or John Darnell, Daniel Garcia, and Sharkotic. And right now, that's only 4 tickets. You know what I mean? So I know a few other guys have bought gear, but they didn't break the $100 mark, so they don't get it that way. Um, so yeah, I'm feeling the same way. Like something's telling me to hold off on it. So um, I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna extend it till today's Friday. We'll do it to the Tuesday of next week. Um, just because, guys, like I said, I don't. I would hate to miss somebody. And right now, like I said, I wanted to say there was like 8 to 10 people, but for some reason I'm not seeing those. So if y'all see this email, I'm gonna reiterate it tomorrow through the weekend to make sure y'all are getting y'all's names into um, the giveaway because this is really important, guys. This is my way of saying thank you for showing your support. of a new shop that was really, they were really timid on, bringing us in. I mean, they're a high value tackle shop out in the Houston area. They have two shops there, and they gave us a chance. So I definitely wanted to show them that we had the power to well, y'all had the power to show that we are a valued customer up there, or a valued vendor that needed the gear up there and stuff like that. So, yep, yeah, yep. And look at that and come up from my collection. So, do you want the LX Raptor Plus with MC, or you want the LX Raptor Classic with MC? Because right now, or without MC, like I need you to be real specific on that. Because I don't want to quote you for something and then it'd be underquoted, and then you'd be upset that it's not what I quoted you. So, oh wow, Joe, congratulations on your Dorado. And so, dang, that's awesome. Also, too, do you want the blue one or the green one? Do you want the classic or the plus at Osmo? Classic Raptor or the plus model? Because right now I have the LX Raptor MC Plus in orange. Yeah, the Dorado combo's awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna give it another 11 minutes, 10 minutes now for tonight's fire drawing. 10 more minutes for tonight's fire drawing. Right now we're at 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 140. We're at 150 for tonight's fire drawing. Yep. So, all right. So, Dorado plus, LX Raptor plus. Uh, LX Raptor plus 493. Are you wanting the orange or just a regular, like a black or red or green or something like that? Because the orange is actually $35 more as well. And are we spooling the reel? If we are spooling the reel, how would you like it spooled? Um, and then I'm assuming you're doing another cast out, which is a 10 foot. Uh, right now, we only offer them in 10 foot one piece fishing rods, but we will be getting some 10 foot two piece. But it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a while because right now I've got a big goal to hit, and that one has taken me quite some time. But if there's, I may push through on this loan because they're going to give me some really excellent terms, and if they do, then this will help me get further faster. Uh, but yeah, we're going to be looking at that. So yeah, Roger, what's up, boss? We got uh, 5.5 more minutes for tonight's fire drawing. 5.5 minutes. We're at $150, and I'm gonna extend the MXL giveaway for the fishing tackle buy-in till Tuesday because, like I said, I feel like there's more people that uh, maybe I'm not seeing their email or something like that, but I could have swore there was more, and I didn't. I'm just being precautious, guys. I don't want somebody to miss out, and this is how we build our channel: is the trust and faith that we have in everybody, and y'all have in us. So we're gonna definitely do it. William, what's up, bro? So we just did the drawing for the Dorado combo. Joe G actually won that one. So yeah, 80-pound hollow core, earned good, 10 foot hard life rod. All right, so and okay. Okay, so for the orange LX Plus Raptor spooled with 80-pound test. Actually, hold on. You're at 1653 and some change. 1653 and some change for orange LX Raptor Plus, a 10-foot custom rod with that, and fully spooled with 80-pound hollow core. So, yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So let me see. Let me get back in there. I missed some of the comments. There we go. Oh, we're seeing some updates over here. Give me a second. Live chat. Yes. Uh, Joe G. Yeah, Joe G won the rod and reel combo. He'll let us know if he wants the blue one or the green one. I don't know if he's going to pick it up in person. He may decide then, which is fine. Or he may already know. So, yeah. And we got 2.5 minutes for tonight's fire drawing. We're at 150. I'd like to at least break 200, but I know we spent some money on the Mahi combo, so yeah. Um, doing 8-foot casting rod, 80 or 50 to 100-pound test class. That would probably be an FTU rod. Uh, yeah, I think I have an FTU rod that can do that at 8 foot. It's a beefy rod right there. Yeah, actually, I think it's 80 to 130. It's 80 to 130. I'd have to look at the other ones and see what we got. Yep. So remember, guys, like I said, if y'all have those tickets, those receipts from Fishing Tackle Unlimited, whether it's online or in person, submit it to the email because we're about to do the giveaway, and right now we only got 4 names, or 3 names actually, 4 tickets. So that's very good chances. Very good chances. Yep. So, yep. And again, too, if they don't have the gear that you want to purchase, like say the 30 footers and 500-pound test, if they don't have it, let them know, hey, that's what I normally buy and that's what I want. Or, even on the smaller weights, like our 3, 4 ounce, and 5 ounce, and the 116 gauge, let them know. If it's something that we have, they don't have in the site, let them know so that way they can do it. Get it in there. Roger that, John. Got another 20. That puts us 170. Yep. John Darnell. 20. And actually, you know what? Go and start doing it. I'm gonna make the decision tonight. I'm gonna go with Bobby. I'm gonna go with Bobby. Bobby. I know I had some tickets already torn. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. All right, let's see. Yep. Developer, do you have any issues with the line snapping? I have had that happen when you cast out with dry line. If you cast out with dry line, it will. What it does is it's not that it snaps; it burns off. Like if you have a backlash or whatever. So yeah, it was. That's why I tell you to wet the line before you cast and just try to get some salt water onto that line before you start really bombing it. After the line is wet, you can't break it off on cast as long as the line is wet. So, Joe G, congratulations, boss. You won. You got the Dorado combo. Uh, Now you get to pick which reel or which rod do you want. Do you want the blue one or the green one? So the green one is what it's currently on, and then the blue one has an actual Dorado picture on it. So you already know which one. You can choose now, or you can wait till you come and pick up in person. Yep. Yes, sir. You won. Yep. Not bad for a $50 buy-in, man. Especially coming in this late in the game. Yeah, buddy. This one is yours. Yes, sir. There. Still dreaming, yep. Yeah, finally I gotta get it out, man, because it was hanging up here. You can see the line that it was hanging from. So finally, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, yes. All right, let me see. Let me start writing these. Joe Pena over here. Joe. Laura. And then we got, let's see. Yes, sir. Daniel Garcia. Yeah. Roger Garza. And then we got Bucket. Jeff Kruger. Whiskey Warrior. And John Darnell. All right. All right, guys. So here's for tonight's fire drawing. We've got uh, Joe Pena. Sorry, Joe Pena. Laura. She got four, two from Roger and two from me. And then we got Daniel Garcia with two. Roger with two. And we got Bucket with three. And we've got Dusty with one. Kruger with one. Whiskey with one. John Darnell with two. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 100. And we are at $170, guys. $170, and you got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 170. Let's move over to where Bobby the Bobber's at. Yep, we can put him to work for this one. Ooh, let's see. Joe G's probably went to the restroom to go splash water on his face. Go. See the tickets. Oh, I gotta get this cleared up. I know he's not clear from last week. For a second. There we go. Close the old bucket. We close the old box over here. There we go. There. 170. We're at 170. No, we did not. Did you hear about the kid that got his check mark still at the jetties? No, sir. Which jetties are you talking about? And when was this? So, yep. All right, guys. One more minute. One more minute. We're at $170 for our fire drawing. 170. Oh man, what a day! What a day! But show y'all this real quick too. Let all those leaders. Let all those leaders. That's all the 6-footers right there. There's about 1,000 of them right there. And then those are the 5-footers I've already gotten started on too. Just so you can see the depth. Like that's my hand, and they're still way over. Yeah, each one of the stacks is thick, thick, thick. Got them in clear, blue, light blue, and pink. Yeah. But yeah, them 6 are freaking. Telling you, there's a lot of crimping. That was a lot of crimping right there, guys. Got to remember, it's 2 crimps for the mono and 3 for the cable. So 6 crimps for the cable because you got 2 crimps, 6 times that I had to do it, and 4 times for the mono section, times 1,000. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. It is time. It was time. Oh, no. Nope. Not me, boss. I haven't been on the jetties in a while. But my goal is to go shark fish. Here we go. We're going to start doing the 170. Last call, last call. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Marky Mark, what's up, boss? On the first, I'm trying to get on a boat. Dang. Well, got to see what's up because the first weekend, the 6th, which we're still gathering funds for our San Saba event. Um, we're going to be out there. Right now, I'll double check our Green Cross Fund where we're at, but I know we're reaching out to the local church and stuff like that to try to get more donations. It's still been kind of quiet, but again, too, it normally picks up right at the week of once we start really pushing it, which will be in about 2 weeks. So we're still gathering for it. We're still putting the word out, but it's a little harder on that one when you're out for that type of material, but we will see what's going to happen. So, all right, guys, last call, last call. Y'all got 50 seconds, 50 seconds, 40 seconds, 40 seconds. We're at $170 Fortune fire drawing. And I wanted to do the MXL Raptor for the Fishing Tackle Unlimited, but something is telling me that we're missing something, so I'm going to wait till Tuesday. Tuesday we'll do it. I just want to make sure everybody's taken care of. So, yeah. So if y'all have any receipts, make sure you get them submitted so we can get your name into the pot so you can win that MXL Raptor. We're doing a classic. It's an MXL Raptor Classic MC. You get to pick whatever color that they have available. Oranges and pinks will not be available for that, but if you want to upgrade, then I will allow you to pay the difference to upgrade it. Like say you don't want an MXL, you want an LX Raptor, like one of the LX Raptors in orange. You pay the difference for the upgrade, and it's yours. So I'm easy like that. I just want somebody to win, and this is a way of us saying thank you for y'all supporting us through our sales at Fish and Tackle Unlimited. Both of them. It doesn't matter which one. Just they have two stores. All right, guys. Here we go. Give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Go. 174 tonight. Fire drawing. Well, I don't want it to accidentally open on me. One, two, oh. He wasn't wanting to work. Wasn't wanting to work. All right. There we go. $170 for tonight's fire drawing. See how it goes. No. Got. Do I got them all? Nope. One is not 20. There. Okay. I think I got them. Sure. Yep. Got them all. Okay. Here we go. Last ticket in the hand. There's three. There's two. Who is that? Roger Garza. Roger Garza, $170. And that's it because he's coming in tomorrow for some fishing. All right, let's go to the Green Cross board so we can find out where we're at on that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. All right. Oh, man. What's up, Curtis? Ugh. All right. Let's go to the Green Cross. This is Roger. 170. All right. Let's see. $136. Right there, got that. And it is $34 for the Green Cross. Roger. All right, so that's plus 42 plus 1,154. So we're at $1,230, guys. 1,230. So again, guys, if y'all want to make any kind of donations to this, we're going to be buying materials specifically for the houses that just need more insulation, sheetrock work, just enough to get people back into their own houses. Because right now they don't even have sheetrock, they don't have insulation, they have plenty of screws. I've already taken care of. I think I got the screw deal to cover half, not if not all the houses, because we took them. I think it was 20 something containers of screws, the big boxes of screws. So we should have enough to do quite a bit of the houses. This is going to be our project for a while. We're going to be making multiple trips up there, but by trying to concentrate on the houses that take the least amount to get them back up and running, I think would be the best bet to spread the funds instead of trying to spread the funds for everything all at once. We're just, you know what I mean? I don't think it'd be a good bet on that. So that's what we're going to do. But, and then on Tuesday, we're going to do the drawing for the MXL Raptor for the Fishing Tackle Unlimited gear. Like I said, I feel something like we're missing something here. So I want to postpone that just as a safety precaution, guys, for the guys that, his email has been acting kind of loopy, and I don't want to miss somebody on that. So the Dorado was won by Joe G. He bought in a little bit earlier tonight, right at the last. I think it was one of the last 5 or 6 people to get in. Uh, Shoot, he was one of the last 3. He done sniped that one. Yep, right there. So, Joe G, congratulations on the Dorado combo. You will also get to pick if you want the blue rod or the green rod, and just let us know, and we'll go from there. Yep. And then Roger won the fire drawing for tonight as well. He got it was $170, and then if we take away the 20% for a donation for the Green Cross, came out to, I have it on the other page. So over here putting together leaders because I've got a lot of redfish 3-way longs and casting leaders I got to get done up because they've been ordering them 50 to 100 at a time, and it's been working us like crazy. So, yeah. Daniel Garcia, God bless you as well. Stay safe. Yep, yep, yep. So, besides Roger, who's also going fishing this weekend? I am. I would love to go, but there's just a lot of this nitpicky work that's got to get done. We're also setting up to um, pour a lot of our surf weights in the 330 seconds gauge because a lot of our bins are empty over there. It's crazy. It's like, man, I'm not used to seeing that. So we're going to be working hard on getting all that up and stuff like that. Uh, 4C, how you doing? Hurting, you're fishing tomorrow. Bro, I do appreciate those videos you send me of y'all landing them big old sturgeons and even that bull shark, uh, or seven gills. Sorry, seven gills. Those are crazy, crazy. I've seen a lot of videos of those where they are stupid flexible. So uh, yeah, pretty crazy. And yep. Is Joe G still on here? I haven't seen him comment in a minute. I don't know if he's. I hope he's all right. Oh man, I know some people that have won, and they're like, "Dude, I almost had a heart attack that night." They're so happy. So I hope you're all right, Joe. We'll definitely see you. Yep. So got a few more of these, then I'll move into the chartreuse ones, and then I'll go back to crimping everything, so I don't have to keep picking up and putting down as I'm going through. Um, It's Friday. It's 11, almost 11. So I'll give it to about 11 o'clock, and then, which means I should be done with all of those, and then I'll go and call it a night. 'Cause I still got to be up here tomorrow at 9. Um, go from there. Zach is going for salmon and trout. I've been seeing a lot of reports of the salmon run and stuff like that, and what some places have done because of the dams and how they're helping the fish, through there, and how they would do it with, manually by grabbing one fish at a time and putting them in there, and now they're able to do it themselves and stuff like that, which is good. I mean, good to see that working. So. Uh, Yeah, no doubt. That was one of the things. Like when I landed my first lemon shark on Bob Hall Pier, like we thought it was 2 sharks there for a second because we saw 2 dorsals, and we're like, no, that's 1 shark. And we're like, dude, is that a lemon? Like we'd never seen one in real life. We'd only seen them in pictures. So when we saw the 2 dorsals at nighttime, whoever was holding the camera was just all over the place, so it was hard to see. And then, man, it was crazy. If we would have had the footage from the commentary of us landing that first lemon on Bob Hall Pier, it would have been hilarious. Um, but again, too, like it's a first time, it was pretty crazy. So, and then I was about to grab it by the tail, and it smacked my hand and put its tail in its own mouth, like it hit its own face. I was like, okay, so we learned something just now. Do not grab that tail by the or that shark tail, because he will put your hand in his mouth. Like so, it was pretty crazy on that one, but it was good. We were able to get it into the water, release safely, and everything. It was pretty awesome, pretty awesome. So, all right, John, you have a good one. How is the skin on it too? Because um, I know almost all sharks that we touch or feel, some of them have the 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 teeth on them, the scales, of the shark. Some are way rougher than others. Others, you can feel it, but it's not as bad. So, is it like a 40 grit or is it like 120 grit? God bless you too, John. You have a good one, bro. Also, too, do they have like a stink to them? Like bull sharks, when they come up, man, they're real. They got a real musky scent to them. Um, Tigers, kind of the same way. They got a real musky scent to them. Um, but obviously, the bigger they get, obviously they're going to put off more scent and stuff like that too. So, dang, their tails were cut 600-pound mono. Ooh-wee. So, how long of a bite section do you use if you're fishing for six gill, or do you catch them as bite catch while you're trying to hook sturgeon? I didn't really get asked to see. Like we have bull sharks, up in our rivers and stuff like that too. So I didn't know if six gulls were in that same area that you're fishing for sturgeon. They are pretty stinky. Trying to do that. And what's crazy is like I can remember for years, um never hearing about them. Never heard of a six gill, and then one guy reported one, and then soon they were catching another, and then soon like now everybody's reporting in six gills. So is that something that you have caught before, or do you kind of remember that time frame when they were like more abundant than others? Ooh, might need to put a snap sole on there. Oh, you're gonna fly on Hawkeye? Nice. All right. My phone has a low battery over here. Switch that out for that one. Um, 8 pound cable on a 200-pound touch, 100-pound braid. So on your 5 foot casting leaders, are you also using circle hooks as well? Guys, Jochi. I bet you are. Hey, are you before you go? Are you gonna come by and pick this up in person, or are we gonna be shipping this out to you, boss? 'Cause I've got to run to the post office. I got to drop off another rod as well. Roger that, whiskey. Have some chow. Roger that, Joe. Well, we'll see you here, boss. That'll be awesome. So you can claim it. That'll be awesome. That and congratulations again, boss. So, let's see. Y'all pretty quiet on here tonight, guys. What's everybody doing? Roger that. So when you Dremel off the barbs there, do you protect your hook with any kind of like coating or something? Say like fingernail polish or permanent marker coloring the hook so it don't rust as quickly? So, and if you're using 18 and 20 odds, um, what manufacturer of hook are you using if you don't mind sharing? Um, because, like I said, I run into that all the time here that I have three different manufacturers with the same size of hook, but one will be a 13-aught, the other one will be a 14, and the other one will be a 15. She don't want the channel, does she? She'll be, you're gonna end up being like Batwoman and Curtis. I ain't gonna get some of hers, and she'll be chasing after you with the bat, bro. Yeah. So, just to give you an idea, I'm almost done with this carton of snapshots that I had in here, and I had 300 of these snapshots in here when I started earlier. 300, yeah, and I'm almost done with the 300. There's probably like 50 or so left in there. It looks like. Um, and also too, I have seen like I've been just kind of poking around on Facebook every now and again when I get a few seconds of just quick scroll, and you've seen a lot of guys talking about the different size hooks that they use for the different styles of shark fishing that they're trying to do and stuff like that. And um, I always see that they're talking about the amount of that they're not getting proper hook set, they're not getting this and that because they're bending out a lot of the big hooks or heavy duty hooks, or they're talking smack about the hooks and this and that, and not one of the comments ever refers to the size of the barb on the hook. But they point out of how all the meat is, yeah, definitely on there because they didn't get good hook penetration, which is obvious. But I have seen where the barbs, when they're extremely big, prevent the hook from actually fully seating on that and stuff like that. But again, too, I saw one of them where the barb was really shallow and that hook was bent out. But that could just mean too that maybe it was a foul hook. You know what I mean? That it was caught in a section of the shark that it was really thick skin and it's a foul hook, and that's why it wasn't able to penetrate through that skin. I've seen that, such as like on a bull shark or a tiger shark. They have super thick skin, and when you get a foul hook like that, even with no barb, the hook doesn't penetrate. It just gets stuck. It's like a bullet hitting Kevlar. It just gets stuck right there. It's pretty crazy. So I'm seeing if anybody else has noticed that kind of deal going on with their hooks in their area. And there we go. Let's see. Yep. Yep. That is very true, Zach. So that's why when people ask me, because I don't just stick with one manufacturer. I have Eagle Claws up here. I got Mustads up here. I've got VMC, um, and several other ones because at times, one company is sold out and I can't get it, so then I go to the other one, and then, you know, but depending on, like, Eagle Claw comes with the nifty little carrying cases, so I use them for that, just so I can kind of store gear up here without having to buy more, little cartons for it, and then since they're clear, I get to stack them like that so I can see exactly what I want to see. Just to give you an idea. See, so I can see my swivels, sleeves, different sizes of snaps, hooks, just by looking straight at it. This is just my counter here at the shop. Besides using plastic bags, you know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I'm hanging in there, guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it because it is 11 o'clock. It gives me enough time to get home, shower up, get some sleep. Uh, and it is Friday, so the kids are probably still up. So, hang with them for a little bit before I actually crash out because I still got to get up early in the morning to go to work, to get a sleep in. But I'm happy for Joe. That was pretty awesome. He came in, got in on the deal. And then, and everybody else, thank you again for helping me with this fundraiser. So stay tuned on the next one. We've got a epic one coming. Um, this one's going to be pretty awesome. Um, Also, too, depending on which one Joe wants of this, we might do another drawing for the Dorado rod, um, and go from there. So, let's see. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. I'm calling it. Uh, yeah, right hand's pretty swollen from all the crimping I've done, but got to keep trucking, guys. Got to get up early in the morning. Let the devil know he didn't keep me down. God woke me up. So y'all have a blessed night. I will talk to y'all later.